All right. So, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Lil Reggie, back with another vlog. But not just any vlog. This has probably been an update that y'all been wanting for the longest. Now, to get straight to it, you seen it. The car is gonna be completely gone. The car's gone. That's it. It's done. I'm not gonna say why. I don't feel I need to explain none of that. It sucks. It really does. Cause that thing, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, it sat for almost a year. Next month would have been a year that thing sat and not anything done to it yet. But really, man, it's just like, I really don't know what to think. I really don't. It's very hard for me to think of anything. It really is. How about the whole situation of why it's gone, all of that. Honestly. But it's like, man, I just recently had my mind, my soul, just my heart, all that cleared. I feel like I'm a better person. You know, so in reality, there's no need for no anger. I don't need no anger in my videos. For what? The haters, the jealousy, just all those. Like basically all the negative people that want to see somebody fall. Y'all just seen it. So there really ain't much I can say to y'all or tell y'all. There really ain't no point for it. But one thing I do know is that I promise I'm gonna come back better than ever. God has got a plan for me. God is showing me a way. I'm more clear-headed. I'm more all that. I'm ready for my biggest blessings to come. And maybe that one just wasn't it. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't something I needed. I know some people dislike the car because of what I kept doing with it, what I kept doing to it, and just all of it. But at the end of the day, it was mine. You can go get the same thing. You can go put your touch on it. You can go do what you want with yours. And it's like, I don't see why people just want to always hate and be jealous or dislike of what somebody does. I don't understand that. At the end of the day, I want to see everybody win. Honestly, like what's the point of really praying on somebody's downfall? You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I got some big blessings coming, and I know that for a fact. I know that 100%. But I can tell y'all right now, man, I'm so motivated to go harder, grind harder, come back harder. Like, there's nobody that's gonna stop me from doing any and everything I want to do. And any and everything I'm going to do. There ain't no stopping me. I promise you won't. This is a whole new start. This is a whole new beginning. And trust me, no matter what, for the people that keep watching me, that hate on me, dislike me, jealous of me, y'all gonna keep watching. Y'all come back for these videos. Y'all really do. But the real true supporters, man, I'm really happy y'all stand behind me. I appreciate y'all 100%. Sometimes it even be your own people going against you. Your own people jealous of you. Your own people disliking you. It amazes me that somebody like that is on this earth. But I promise y'all, like I said, I got big blessings coming, and I know I do. At the end of the day, I just gotta be patient. I gotta show God my work ethic. I ain't gotta prove nothing to nobody. It's me and him. That's it. That's truly it. But other than that, I'm willing to share the story of what happened, what came about. Why not? Why not share with y'all? It's gone. I got to hide something for them. And even if people ask me, I told them the story. Some of them know. So basically, if you know Amarillo, for one, you would know we under construction everywhere. There's not a single place in Amarillo that is not under construction. I promise you. We looking like Dallas. For real. But other than that, so basically, it was just one morning. I was on my way to work. Pretty sure some of y'all know where I work at, but I'm not gonna say. Other than that, I was on my way one morning. Normal, obviously busy traffic, but it was literally, it was getting packed because basically 2 lanes to go up north of I-27, if you know Amarillo. They had those barriers on I-27, trying to fix the middle barriers, make them taller, or whatever they were doing with them, just to put it back to 3 lanes. It don't make no sense. You tell me what sense that make. But anyway, like I said, I'm just going normal speed. I'm not being a speedster. I'm not going crazy. And the most crazier part is that morning, like basically that week, that Monday that it happened, I told myself this week I am getting insurance. So that's already one thing. I didn't have insurance. That's why I didn't get fixed fast enough. So anyways, that was that. And as we're going, I'm in basically the middle lane. The 3rd lane is blocked off. The outside lane, traffic is just going. Like I said, we're all going. It's jam-packed. But we're all moving at steady speeds. Well, I'm not sure what was in front of this truck, and it's really kind of hard to say. I'm not trying to really dispute anything, but I'm not sure what kind of official he was, because technically at that moment they were taking away the barriers, to make it back to 3 lanes. And he came to a full-fledged stop. And a truck in front of me obviously came to that full-fledged stop. By the time you know it, I'm already slowing down, trying to downshift. Well, if some of you drive a stick shift, y'all should know. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're going to look at your speed to see where you should downshift at. Or unless you just know your car like that. I was still in my process of learning how to downshift. I was always the person that just threw it in neutral and coast. I'll be honest with you. And basically, like I said, I was downshifting. I happened to look at my speed. And as soon as I look up, just like that. Simple as that. And I was already slowing down to about 30, 35 miles an hour. And then next thing you know, by the time I hit my brakes, I'm probably in the trucks behind, probably at like 20, 25 miles an hour. It didn't take much at all. What's crazy is that no airbag deployment, so it's still a good car. It's fully functional, or it was. I mean, I didn't do nothing to it. Like I said, you seen the video, it got taken away, so it ain't functional to me. I can't drive it. I won't have it. So that's pretty much the story about that. Took it home, you know what I'm saying? Sat there for a while. We're going to figure some things out. And sure enough, we get to the very last little bit, which was very recently, this month in August of, 2023? Yeah. Because this happened in September of 2022. So, basically, once we got to that last point, I went ahead and what they call is surrendered. I surrendered the vehicle. Full-fledged, out of my hands. I ain't got nothing to deal with. So, that's as simple as that. That's the story on why it happened, what happened. Since it's out of my possession. I mean, even if it was still in my possession and fixed, I would have told y'all the story. I would have done a little story time. Like, why not? But usually, people want to see your fails. You know what I'm saying? But anytime we put, the good stuff, there really ain't no congratulations. There ain't no hooray or like, I'm proud of you. It's like, I always got something to comment about. You know what I mean? And they really do. Even if it's just not shown. Trust me, I hear it. There's still people talking now. Don't make no sense. And on top of that, you're talking about others. Like, how you know what their life gonna be like? Like, you got no idea what anybody's life is gonna be like. At the end of the day, as long as they keep going, as long as they keep grinding, no matter what they doing, no matter what it is, honestly, I praise you. I praise you. And you know who you are. Keep going. Show them. Prove them wrong. But don't ever forget who was there in the beginning. Don't ever forget that. And that goes for any and everybody when you're making it. Don't leave the best ones behind. Don't leave the ones that actually helped you or really helped you but motivated you to keep going, get back up when you were down, all that stuff. Because at the end of the day, it's like, why, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I'm telling you, man, I had bad energy on me. I did. I had bad energy on me. Every time I hit a good, successful point, wow. And honestly, that's not just me. We've learned recently. And they know who I'm talking about. So, yeah. That's what happens when you're around bad energy. That stuff is on you. That stuff is around you. It's hurting you. It wants to bring you down. It wants to take you down. It wants to just destroy you. At the end of the day, go to God. Keep looking up. Keep praying. Or whatever it is you do. But at the same time, I promise y'all, I've learned you never leave God out of any of your situations. And if you do, you're gonna learn. Honestly. I always thought, I'll be honest, I always thought I was doing it my way. You know what I'm saying? I was that person. I really was. But at the end of the day, nothing is here without the man upstairs. And can I get an amen? But yeah, it's really hard to talk about. It really is. Like, there's times I still think about it. There's times I still wonder, like, maybe I just should have figured it out. Maybe I should have just sent it off, get it fixed. Like I was right there. I was right there. I literally, like, I'm touching my fingers. Like, you can barely put a hairline in that. I promise you I was right there. All I had to do was pull the trigger and tell him, take it and fix it. We can figure something out. And the guy that was going to help me, he was ready. He really was. He was going to try, I'm pretty sure we could have came to an agreement, but I just didn't let it get there. I felt maybe it was just best. Maybe it was. But at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, I started it up. I took some personal stuff out of there. And with it starting up, you know what I'm saying? All that, jumped it off and everything, got to start. I took it for one last ride. I probably should have recorded that, but I ain't gonna lie, I was emotional. Ain't no point to be crying on camera or crying in front of somebody's face and all that. At the end of the day, just go inside and cry. Go cry with yourself. Sometimes you gotta let it out that way. Yeah, you can have your support, in which I'm glad I had, my support behind me, 100%. Even the day of letting it go. I appreciate y'all being there. I really do. Other than that, man, honestly, I'm on the bigger things. I'm on the better things on how things should be. I'm on to better moves, bigger moves. Like, I promise y'all, I'm coming back with scats, Hellcats, demons. A Demon 170 if I can get a hold of one. And if y'all seen the Mustang, what is it, the GTD or something like that? Ooh, don't let me. Please don't let me. And don't forget, they got the dark horses out too. Might pull up in a Z06. Never know. Or a brand new C8. Them things are nice. Well, I might just even, go to the Camaro I've always wanted. What is it, the 50th year edition or 40? It was something like that. I love that one. I love the color scheme of that one. That one's perfect. As long as I get in the stick shift again, I'm fine. And most of my, I'd rather have most of my coupe stick shifts. They're just fun to drive. They're 100% fun to drive. But if it can't have a stick shift in it, I won't have one. I won't put one in there. But yeah, I just felt like this needed to come out. This needed to be talked about. I'm pretty sure y'all were waiting on this too. Y'all probably wondering, what's an update? Give us info and like what you gonna do with it, or have you figured anything out yet? Unfortunately, I did at the very, very last minute. At the very last minute. And I just told myself, it's not worth the headache and stress that it was already causing me. Honestly. It was causing a lot of, it necessarily wasn't causing issues, but it's just trying to figure out everything. Just everything around it, everything about it, just all that. It was difficult. It was difficult to do. So, other than that, it's all positive vibes from here on out. Like, straight up. If you're not behind me with anything, if you're not supporting anything I do, cool. You know what I'm saying? Go on. What I believe it's like a Tupac quote, or I could be wrong. I want to see you eat, but it's not at my table. Honestly. If that's how you truly feel, if you're not behind me, why should I care for you? I want to see you eat. Go get yours. Go be successful. Go do your thing. Just not around me. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I pretty much got my team on my back. But for everybody else, I'm more likely probably just gonna aggravate you. Cause I'm about to have fun. I'm about to go hard. As much as I want to say I took a L, I took a lesson. A capital L lesson. And this is a 100% restart. So I hope y'all are in for a ride. Cause man, that thing right there, and that thing you see behind me, yep. I always had a heart of a lion. So yeah, like I said, it's just silent moments. Like I had a recent glance, so it's hard for my brain to think right now what I really want to say, how I really feel about things, but I feel better. That's all I can say. I feel better. And it's just gonna continue to be better. Yep. I keep smacking my lip, I'm sorry. But other than that, I hope y'all keep watching all the videos, the streams. Like I said, we're going to figure out a bunch of stuff with all that stuff too. I'm trying my hardest to be on to bigger and better things. So it's not. And I'm not even going to say it. Y'all just going to watch. That's it. Y'all just going to watch. Y'all just going to watch things happen. I'm not going to spill no plans, no secrets, no nothing. Y'all just going to watch. Other than that, it's your boy Lil Reggie. I catch y'all on the next video, and deuces.